the safety measure, it's always best to turn the power off for the gas furnace. So I'll do that right now, and I'll take the cover off, and I'll come back on the other side of the video. Okay guys, I've taken off the door of my gas furnace, and the issue is it's not coming on at all. But the good thing about it is that the pilot light is on, and it has done this quite a few times in the past, and I've always found that if I removed the hose that connects from the inducer to the pressure switch and just clean out that little inlet hose, then it resolves the issue. So our attention is going to be focused today on the inducer, I guess you call it inlet, right there. Alright, and this is a pressure switch right here. Sometimes what happens is that the ventilation fan or the vent for the inducer allows insects to come inside the inducer, and they will clog that little inlet right there. Okay, and if the unit tries to come on and this fan rotates and the pressure switch doesn't sense any pressure from here, then the pressure switch will shut down the system. So I'm thinking that's probably what's going on as in times past. And what I've done, I removed this hose right here, and it's on there pretty tight from off the pressure switch, and I just use like any piece of wire, or this is actually a paper clip, and I just run it up and down through this hole right here, and that has resolved the problem in the past. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get this thing off. It's really on there. Take off this, and just to let you know, the power is off to the furnace right now, just for this. You have to just kind of wiggle it off. Alright, hopefully there's nothing in here. Okay, what I normally do, I get a piece of weed eater string, or the string that comes with your trimmer for your weed eater, and I'll just run it through this just to ensure that there's no clog in this little hose right here. Okay, so here is my paper clip. I'm going to take this, I'm going to stick it inside the pressure switch in the inlet. Okay, just like that. Alright, go inside the inducer. I'm going to stick it in there, but just going in and out. So if there's anything in it, that should clear it out. Okay, and I will do the same with the pressure switch. Okay, and then I will go through this hose right here with a piece of trimmer wire or trimmer string, or whatever you call it. I'll go through this just to ensure that this hose is not clogged, because if this is clogged, then the pressure switch can't sense any pressure from the inducer, and it will shut the unit down. And the inducer is there so it can vent your gas furnace, because if it can't vent your gas furnace, you could get carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay, so this has to vent by the inducer fan through the roof of your house. Okay, but when it starts to get cold, these insects make their way down through the vent, and they get in this little inlet here for the inducer motor, and they clog the system. And if the system is clogged, your HVAC system or your gas furnace will not come on, and it's a safety feature. Now you could bypass this safety switch right here, or the pressure switch, and that will cut the unit on, but it's not recommended. It's very dangerous. You don't want to do that. Okay, it's best just to fix the problem, and of course if you can't figure it out, you may have to call a HVAC guy. But in my case, I have found that if I just clean this little inlet here for the inducer, clean it out pretty good, and I clean the inlet for the pressure switch just like that, go through it just like that, this has always resolved my problem. And then I'll just take a piece of wire or something like that, or a piece of weed eater string, and go through this hose here. Okay, so I'm going to take care of this right now. I'll go ahead and clean this hose, and I'll come right back. Okay guys, I just cleaned out this tube pretty good, and I want to reconnect it to the inducer and the pressure switch at this time to get some better lighting for you guys. Let's see. Hopefully this resolves the issue. So I'm going to connect it to the inducer right now, and the pressure switch. It's a little bit dark in here. I'm trying to get you guys some better lighting. Let's see if you can see that better. Hopefully you can see that much better. And if this works, then the inducer fan should actually stay on, or some people call it the blower fan. It should stay on, and the pressure switch should actually turn on the system. Alright, don't forget the pressure switch is there as a safety switch, so you won't get carbon monoxide poisoning. Alright, just push this all the way down over it. Hoping that's it. Alright, so I won't put the cover back on just yet. I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch on and see if anything happens. If it doesn't work, it could be a bad pressure switch or something else going on. So let's see. Turn the switch on. Alright, I'm going to fool it. I'm going to go ahead and press the switch right here, the door switch. There we go. Alright, that fixes the problem, guys. So if you're having a similar issue, then more than likely your inducer inlet that connects, I guess you could call it outlet, that connects to your pressure switch might be clogged. So if you just clean it like I showed you with a paper clip, then you should be in good shape. Alright, so everything is working fine now. Thank you for watching, guys. There goes the flame. Everything is working good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anthony coming to you live with a quick DIY 1-4 video, and I'll catch you next time.